Okay, so to use ChatGPT, which is the brand new thing that everybody's humming about, you go to chat.openai.com, chat.openai.com. And you will have to sign up for an account. I'm not going to go through that. But just to see a basic question, it gives you some examples. It tells you that you can interact like a human with a conversation, but it also gives you its limitations. So it only really knows information until 2021, and it's really not that good at math. So here's a simple question. How many pints are in a gallon? And so I know that there are 8 pints in a gallon, but I just want to see, just testing it out. I can get into more detail. So it's telling me there's 8 pints in a gallon. And I can try to regenerate this response, but I've tested out this question before I recorded this video, so I know that it's just going to give me the same answer. But sometimes if you do put a math question, it might give a better way of responding to that question. So I can, as a human, say, yeah, you're right, there are. I can test it with another question. How many pints are in 2 gallons? Just to kind of have a little conversation with this, further this a little bit. And so it's doing the math. There are 16 pints in a gallon, and it's even explaining how they got 16 pints in a gallon. But here's the problem with ChatGPT. It's learning from humans. So I can go in here and say, so it gave me the correct response. No, there are 7 pints in a gallon. It's not perfect, but it does try to learn from humans. And now it's going to update the response from before. And I'm not sure why it's taking 7.5 because it clearly didn't type that. So I'm going to hit stop generating, and then I'm going to regenerate to see if it reads my response a little bit better. And while it's reacting to my prompt, if I hover over here, I can see that I've asked for a different response. So this is the second of 2 times. I'm not sure why it's jumping to 7.58, but it's probably confused because it really does know that there are 8 pints in a gallon. But I just wanted to let you know that it's not really like, there are tricks to it, so you have to be careful of that as a teacher, and tell your students too to verify the information. But you can ask it a question, it can respond. This is just a really beginner's look at Chat GPT.